Welcome back, everybody. We talk a lot here on Great Day about home improvements, but we're usually focused on the inside of your home, remodeling a bathroom or your kitchen, for example. What about your home's exterior? Our next guest has some amazing before and after photos that show how simple changes can really transform the outside of your house. They always come with the great photos. Brad Hagan is a home consultant with Mosby Building Arts. How are you, Brad?
Doing good. Thanks, man.
First time, Brad, here on Great Day.
First time.
He's dodged the TV bullet until this morning. So let's talk about how a homeowner would start this process. They're looking at the outside of their house. They're saying, yeah, I could use some updates here and there, but I don't know where to start. What's that process like?
Well, there's three key areas, and the first is, talking to your friends and neighbors and getting information from them, seeing how they experience the process of home remodeling. We also ask that, look up reviews. A+ business rating on the Better Business Bureau is a good place to go. Once you decide on that exterior expert coming out to your house, be involved, walk around with them, and get good information on the process that's going to happen with the exterior remodel. And prepare yourself using Houzz or websites like that to gather information or pictures. It sets up the conversation and sets a pathway of which way we're going to go on that. So
you led me right into my next question, which is what sorts of things should we consider when we're thinking about what we should or shouldn't do, maybe?
I mean, it's obvious parts are roofing, siding, windows, doors, but you can also change, the roof structures over dormers and do accent points at that point. So
we've got some great before and afters, as promised, that I'm going to show everybody. And as I do, I'll ask you the question, what's the best way to add some curb appeal? That's really the end game for a lot of people. They want this to look great.
Yeah, so when you're doing this whole, exterior remodel scenario, I mean, the front doors that pop, right? You walk right up and you see this, and there's so many different colors out there today in the products. They've expanded so much versus 20 or 30 years ago, as you can see, kind of that bland gray, and then the bright blue that comes out in that particular house. Gives you a chance to maybe change entranceways and add window colors. There's a lot of black windows and that being added in now into the product realm. So what
is the design process actually like?
So design process is really exciting these days because we have access to more and more technologies that are out there. We use a product called Hover 360. We walk around your house, take some pictures. That generates some measurements for us. It also generates a 3D drawing that we're able to then change some siding, change some stone, do stone accents and things on there to show the customer what it's going to look like.
That is amazing. Tools that weren't there 5, 10 years ago.
No, they weren't. So
part of this game, though, too, is you want to make sure you're making a sound investment. So what kind of return on this investment can we expect?
So there's a great report put out annually, and it's the cost versus value report. People can look it up and drill down on it to the St. Louis area, and you're going to see 50 to 70% return on these improvements on your house. But I think a lot to think about in that process is, some of these are necessities as well, right? You have to button up your house so it performs well. You need a good roof system, good siding to keep the weather out, windows performing and improving that kind of scenario.
That's a big piece of the pie there. Tell everybody about this seminar that's coming up in March. This is a good opportunity for people to get more information, right?
Yeah, so we're having an exterior seminar at the Lodge in Des Peres on March 9th, and it will go into greater detail about the things we've talked about today.
Free, no obligation, good opportunity to ask some questions. All you got to do is RSVP at mosbybuildingarts.com/seminars. Brad, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you really want to change the look of your home's exterior before those summer barbecues, dude, now's the time to start moving on it. Give Mosby Building Arts a call, 314-909-1800, or on the web, callmosby.com.
Thank you very much, you two. Coming up on The Great Day, this show is going to the dogs and a bear.